What's going on, Chill Army? DeAndrox7 here, and welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Anime Episode Review. Today we're going to be reviewing Pokemon Journeys Episode 116, Champion's Pride, Lance vs. Diantha. After a break, the Masters Tournament continued in this episode with a showdown between the champions of the Kanto Johto and Kalos regions, Lance and Diantha, in the second round of the quarterfinals. In contrast, this battle just determines who will lose to Leon in the semifinals and features characters who haven't played significant roles in Journeys Beyond cameo appearances. As a result, this episode is essentially simply a battle with an unimportant match without making it into anything more than it is. Although the compressed nature made the matches after Chestnut Falls go by very quickly, one aspect of the previous episode that was worth praising was highlighting Leon's and Alon's skill in the first half. In contrast, with a whole episode to themselves, the Lance and Diantha battle comes off as much more fully realized. In contrast to Lance's more direct combat style, Diantha makes a particularly strong impact by using a barrier-heavy setup and a lot of deception. The use of Gourgeist's Trick or Treat to give her opponents the Ghost type before transitioning into extremely potent Ghost type moves to deal more damage caught my attention in this regard. This is a nice technical combo that also fits well given Diantha's well-known practice of using Shadow Ball for her Gardevoir, which carries over here, in addition to techniques like using Psychic to disrupt Tri-Attack before it can reach, and even a quick nod to Diantha and Gardevoir being able to communicate with simple eye contact as they dodge before the final move. Although Lance is more direct, he still employs some sound strategies, particularly by taking advantage of Dynamax Dragonite's moves to simultaneously set off a Hail and a Max Whirlwind that is only used as a defensive move. This works well to highlight Dynamax's strategic capabilities more effectively than some previous battles did. The end result is a battle that skillfully seesaws between the two opponents without giving the impression that either is utterly outclassed, proving both to be ultimately competent trainers despite occasional and justified misplays, with Diantha emerging as the victor in a way that is generally believable. On a completely unrelated note, it was a little strange to depict Sawyer as a Kalos representative because, despite being affiliated with Kalos, he is also from Hoenn and explicitly linked to both Ash and Steven. As a result, an appearance while Ash was competing would have felt a little more justified. The biggest problem with the match is that, despite being entertaining, it is also ultimately the most skippable fight of the tournament. Although the outcome was largely valid, it was still a match that would have been better avoided so that viewers could have instead paid attention to other more crucial matches. While ultimately not the most significant episode in the overall scheme of things, this one portrays Lance and Diantha as cunning and capable trainers in a fairly balanced competition, with some pleasant interactions and funny moments and the added benefit of consistency. If you go into this episode with the appropriate assumptions, it may be rather enjoyable. This episode of Pokemon Journeys receives a 7 out of 10. And that will conclude today's video. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. If you guys did, don't forget to smack that like button as it helps this video get pushed out to the algorithm and gets more people to watch my videos. Also, if you guys are brand new, I highly encourage subscribing and clicking that bell icon. It's 100% free. And be sure to check out all of my other content as well. But until then, I love you all and I will see you guys on the next video. Only good, Chill Army.